The Atlantic Sharks have just finished their first practice of the fall, and we're here with wide receiver Maximus Campbell. It's your first fall with this program. You went through the spring. Can you kind of give us an idea of the chemistry you guys have built and, you know, sort of the mission going forward now?
The chemistry, it's there now. Like, going into the spring, it was a little confused. People get sensitive because people are coming over taking spots, but now that we all got it all sorted out, and over the summer really bonded. Went to a couple of 7-on-7s, and that really helped us out. And our goal for this season is just to get to the playoffs.
We were wondering what the offense was going to look like, you know, scheme-wise, maybe idea-wise, and it looks like a lot of it's going to run through you. So how do you feel about being, you know, the #1 target, you know, the attention you're going to get from opposing defenses and that sort of thing?
I mean, at first I was a little nervous because I wasn't ever put in this situation before, but going through and seeing how it's going, it's like it's one of those, like, I'm ready for it now. Like, I'm prepared, and the defense can do whatever they want, but in the end, we're still gonna come out on top. So it's like our offense is ready for anything and everything.
Was there a time that you can pinpoint as like sort of that mental shift to where you knew that you were ready to take on the workload?
I would say after the spring game, a couple of days after the spring game, I looked back on the film and like it clicked, and I was ready. Like, I saw myself as the person I wanted to be, as the player I wanted to be, and I think that really just turned it on for me and got me ready.
In that game, if I remember correctly, you caught 9 passes for 147 yards and 2 touchdowns. So when you went back and watched the film, what were some of the things you saw, and how much more confidence did it give you in your own abilities?
The main thing I saw really was just how me and Aaron like worked better, like, because through my memory, like, I didn't think we really like clicking, but in the game, watching the film, he was on it, and he's been on it for a while now. So it's just the confidence comes from now I'm fully able to trust my quarterback.
We knew going into the spring that, you know, between yourself and Ty Barong, it was going to be a new dynamic here, and, you know, in leadership roles. And now with Tyler out, you know, until potentially mid-season with a knee injury, you know, how much more does that put on you in the leadership role and trying to set the example for this new team?
I really wouldn't say it'll put more on me, because even though Tyler's out, he's still out here. And even though he isn't playing, he's still being the coach for the defense. So, I mean, the JV came in, and they're new freshmen, and they don't know who's who, so they came out and they saw me and Ty. And then once Ty got hurt, now they're more looking to me, but it still isn't like Ty's out of the equation. He's still here, and he's still a big part of the team.
Do you have a goal in mind, a number that you're trying to hit this year?
I don't know, really. I would say my main goal is to try to get over 600 or 700 yards.